Good day and welcome to Ademola Urban Services, and today we will be demonstrating how to insert, how to create a pivot table in Excel using your mobile phone. One thing about this pivot table, it is just like the one we did last time, which was a conditional formatting. So if you remember, said mobile application, mobile Excel for mobile have so many limitations. Part of the limitation too that you should observe is that you cannot perform pivot table on mobile except you are coming online to use the simple web using your mobile, and in doing so you gotta be on mobile mode. On desktop mode, you can see if I should toggle it, it will show me mobile mode. So, and it might not be looking fine, and that is why you must ensure that you are on desktop mode whenever you want to use it. Alright, you can see, so it will be limited, so it's asking you to open it on mobile on the app. Because of that, you must make sure desktop mode is toggled on, and once it is toggled on, then you now start your work. So I got this data set from ChatGPT. I will generate the data set using a prompt. So I can show you the prompt that I use in generating the data set. So I asked ChatGPT that you should generate me an hypothetical data set that I can use to train my students on pivot table. So I generate those data, convert them to Excel, and downloaded it. Then, okay, now let's continue with our own work of the day, which is pivot table in Excel for mobile. I want to make a confusion. So now that we are here, we've gotten our data, alright. So we have to turn this thing into a table before we can actually say we are making it into everything. Cool. Now let's try in desktop. Except for desktop, you can just insert pivot table directly. Let's check if it will show us pivot table while we click on insert. So it shows. So while we click on insert, so you can see pivot table. We just click on pivot table. Now that we click on pivot table, so it is now saying choose the data that you want to analyze. So the table range show everything in the sheet. So should it be on this worksheet or another worksheet? So it should now be on the new worksheet. So that place is selected. So you want to add any location to it, no need for location, just leave it there. So the whole Excel sheet is taken. You can see sheet A1 to 21 or thereabouts. So click on OK. Now it has shown sheet 3, right? And that sheet 3 is where the pivot table will be shown. Now that we've clicked on pivot table, now what you should observe is that at this pivot table, which are table field, so it shows the list of table field that we are having. We have the order ID, the date, the region, the sales rep, the product, the category, quantity, units, and the likes. So imagine I want to have the sales, total sales by individual sales rep. All right. So I'll click on save rep. Just click on it, sales rep. If I click on save rep, so this is region. Okay, let's say sales by region. Now click on total sales. I click on total sales. Was it the one that is picked? Some of unit price is the one that is clicked. So I need to zoom it. Oh, I couldn't zoom it. So it is there. So you must be very careful. So that is the part of the limitation of the mobile phone. So sure, just try so that you can get what you want to pick. So actually we need total sales, not unit sales. So I'll click on total sales, then on toggle unit sales. So unit price, I don't need it anymore. I only need total sales. Good. Total sales by region. So for the east, now you can see for the east we have 5,040 dollar. For the north 4,110. For the south 7,800, and for the west we have 8,400, and total sales is 25,350. Good. That is that. If I still want to do another data, just click on any other long listing. Alright, here. So the next thing is to insert pivot table, select table range. So on the existing worksheet, so I click on here, range of our table, is still on sheet 1. Alright, my table is on sheet 1. So I need to click on sheet 1. Is sheet 3 or table range should be sheet 1. So let's type sheet 1 if it is show. Sheet 1. So it doesn't show, so let's just stop it and go back to sheet 1 to start. Let's cancel. Go back to sheet 2. Remember it was sheet 2 that our data is. And also insert pivot table. It asks us which location of existing worksheet. So now that it's asking for location, I'll click on existing worksheet. This location is here, so I can then click on sheet 3. So SH, you can see sheet 3, and at that location that we have, follow the pattern that is showing. So I can bring in dollar sign. So let's say I want it to start at A10. You can also say A10. So that 10 should also be reference 10. Okay. So you can see where A10 starts. Right. But good. You can see now. I started from A10. So what do I need? What are the fields I want to work on again? Let's say I want to work on let's say I want to work on profit by categories, profit by sales rep. So I'll click on individual sales rep. Now then the profit made by them, which make sales rep make the highest profit. Sum of profit by sales rep, you can see. So we have the highest sales rep as Ben. So this is how it is being done. See what I'll do on that one. You can start from the beginning, or better say you can copy this one I just finished here. Let's see, I want to do another one. I copy this. I'm coming. It's not easy to copy with phone. If it is laptop now, easily. But for you that you don't have phone, I have a product that can make you simulate your work as if you are using mobile phone. Next class I'm going to show you. It's a mouse and keyboard that you can use easily. So this is sales rep, right? So I click on it, I drag it. So I've copied. Now I'll come to the next place. You can now see I'll paste. Let me now paste. So paste. Now that I've paste, the people will still be there. And this thing that I is that I want to change this value. So I don't want to use sales rep this way around. Let's say I want to check for customer type. So on toggle sales, sales rep and price, I want to know the number of the quantity and the customer type. So let's me on toggle sales rep. So sales rep, now customer type and the quantity of goods sales should be toggled on. So it's a bit hanging, or what should I call it? Possibly. Okay. How many things have I customer type profit now? Toggle the profit, I don't know the profits. So let's go back. So it's going to the right customer type and let me reduce quantity price. Customer type, then I put quantity. It's a bit tricky, but that doesn't mean it won't work. So just click on, I'm trying to click on it, but it's not clicking because of the, how do I call it? Okay. Don't go with this. Go back. This is what I see to do. I've pressed many things unknowingly, so because it doesn't click on time. So we have the customer type and the quantity. Let me click quantity alone. Let's see what happens. Good. 36, 62. So this is what I'm looking for. So now I've done 3 tables. So these 3 tables can then can now be used to generate different charts as well. So this is just what I want to demonstrate for you today, and I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a like and a thumbs up. One thing again is that you can see everything as total, grand total. So if you like, you can move it, but that's not the case. See, and then most time it's doing us some. What if you are looking for average? So that is where at this point where you are seeing at the pivot table field, you can see filter, row, column and value. So this value now here is sum. Click on it. So when you click on that sum, so definitely it can take you to where other variable that you might be needing. Alright, take you to other variable that you might be needing. So because of our time, we have been getting far with this training, so I have to stop here. So if you want to do average, you will see average there. Or you have count, you count as well, depending on your need. So much.